So I went to start this video and clicked the camera shutter instead. Kind of funny, actually. So good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending upon where in this wonderful world you are. Today is Friday, and it's November the 3rd. It's almost 8:30 in the morning. I finished the network right at 8 o'clock and discovered that my second training course from James Van Praagh had arrived in email. So I wanted to do that first. It always puts me in a really good space, in a really good place. And then I wanted to come and do YouTube. So of course we put this into prayer and asked for it to be for the greater good of all that watch and share and subscribe. And that it's inspiring, that it's uplifting, that it gives you cause to pause and reflect on what's going on. And I heard the cause to plot, whatever, the cause to pause. Now that I want to say it, I can't. And I said, okay, well, if we're going to do that, then we need a little oomph. So we need a little power. So I'm going to use my favorite deck. Yeah. Archangel Power Tarot by Doreen Virtue, Radley Valentine, published by Hay House. I think I need another pot of coffee. I've been up for a while. But this felt like the right deck to use today. So we're going to. Kind of cloudy out there, but it's supposed to be kind of nice. Later this afternoon, I heard we might actually get to the upper 50s. And tomorrow it's supposed to be in the low 70s. What a crazy, crazy weather pattern. Snow the other day, and 70s tomorrow. Oh, well, can't change the weather. Can you imagine if we did? Oh, my God. The confusion that would cause. I can just hear it now. People griping about it being too warm or too cold or too wet or too dry. Ooh. Are we ever satisfied with the weather? That brings up a great question. Are we ever satisfied? I have to give that one a little bit of a ponder there, huh? Well, let's see what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, our amazing angels, I have goosebumps, our amazing angels, our spirit guides, our loved ones, have to share with us on this fabulous Friday. And yes, it is fabulous. We woke up to another day, and dear Lord, thank you. This one, I saw that. Yes. Okay. Kind of slid towards me, which is unusual. Normally it slides to left, right, but this time it slid backwards. That's different. And that one is a definite. Interesting. Cards have a different feel this morning. My goodness. Wonder if it's because of the meditation I did ahead of time. Maybe so. Need to get my meditation practice back into practice. We allow busy schedules and circumstances to get in the way of that, which we actually know benefits us. It's kind of like procrastination of going to the gym. Should I be going to the gym? Absolutely. Do I go to the gym? No. Have I spent the money for the gym? No. Oh, okay. That one. That one. What about this one? Okay, and that's where we stop? Okay. Interesting. It's going to be a long read. But, Fridays have a tendency to do that. So forgive me, I got a tickle. Had to do that. Alrighty, so we've got a 6-card read, and I'm hearing the stories at 3 and 3. So let's find out what it is. I keep wanting to push my hair back. Okay, that is a 6. Okay. So here's the first card. Great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, and important communication. Well, we just talked about busy schedule, but there really is a lot going on behind the background. It's something that I've been noticing and feeling a lot, that we're being asked to be patient as all of these things are falling into place. There are going to be immediate results. Pay attention to your emails. Pay attention to your text. Okay, I heard it. Check your junk email. I don't know where that's coming from, but check it, make sure. If you're getting flyers in the mail, open them up, because there might be something tucked in there that you might have thought was junk, but it's not. Pay attention to any communication that's coming today. whether via phone, work email, but I'm feeling paper. So pay attention to your actual physical mail and open up everything. In other words, sometimes mail people in their hurry and the cold or the wind, they tuck things in there. Make sure that you're opening up all of your mail. Next card. Somebody's letting fear get in the way. Okay, I know. There we go. Let's do it that way. What you give is also what you receive. We talk about that a lot here on this channel. What you send out is what you get back. When you send out love, you get love back. When you send out fear, you become more afraid. This is also talking about either being too restrictive with your finances out of fear, or that you're spending them too much thinking that you're absolutely harmless. You have to find the balance in all things. That includes not only your money, but your food intake, your exercise or lack of it. Forgive me for the smile on that one. We just talked about the gym. Okay. And stop being so resistant to change. Change is a good thing. You know, change is never meant to harm you. Change is for growth and evolvement, and spiritual growth, and physical growth, and mental growth, and family growth. When change happens, it's always coming into your life for a specific reason, and you need to sort of step back and not fight it so hard. Whoa. I'm liking this read. Card number 3. When you stop fighting the change, when you open yourself up more, your dreams are fulfilled. Your hard work is going to pay to success. It really is that simple. I love this card. You know I do. It gives us God's promise that we're going to be okay, that you can take anything and everything and turn it into something beautiful for all the world to see. Whoa, okay. Author, finish your book. Whoa. Not quite sure who that's for. Author, finish your book. And make the statement, yes, I am a published author. Whoa. Okay. Author, finish your book. Okay, I know several people who are writers right now. Author, write. Finish your book. It's important. Okay. Let's look at the other 3. We're going to leave that as one story and see what this other story is about. This other story starts off in a great way. It's the Magician card. You can manifest the life you want if you stop resisting it. What you need will magically appear when you stop fighting it. These are the promises of successful beginnings when you take action. When you stop saying, woe is me, whine, 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 pine, 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 that which is lost, which isn't really lost. Where did that come from? Then life is magical. Things start falling into place. Where's this other one? I'll pull it back up. Stop being so resistant to change. Woo, because here's your promise. It's going to work out. And here's how beautiful it's going to become. Whoa. Next card. What a reading. Okay. What are you overlooking? What step are you missing? What are you not hearing? Seek out other possibilities. Okay. Which hand? There we go. All right, Magician. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. If you're allowing yourself to wallow in self-pity or worry or fear or anxiety or whatever, be aware of your emotions because they keep spinning. Put yourself in a place of joy. Yes, I know that's not easy all the time, but put yourself in a place of joy and rejoice for the fact that you were granted another day to make a difference, to smile, to breathe. You're okay. You have life force, energy. You have God energy inside of you. It's magical. Put it to good use. Woo! And of course, we're going to finish this part of this story on a major arcana as well. Of course we are. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Go into prayer. Go into meditation. Shut your mind down for a little bit. If thoughts come wandering in, that's fine. Acknowledge them and send them on their way. Don't have to sit in your heart. Don't have to sit in your chest. Don't have to sit in your stomach where it's causing ulcers and you don't want to eat and you're getting frustrated and you can't sleep. Let that go. Let that go. And dare to be different. Being different means you're unique. You're unique because you're a special child of God. You don't have to follow the norm. You don't have to follow the pattern of your friends in order to be accepted. You're accepted by God. Who could you want better acceptance from? You're accepted from God exactly as you are, and He loves you unconditionally. Take that love and shine it. Dare to be different. Don't have to hide who you are to please someone else. Be your true and authentic self. Dare to be different. Whoa, that's an intriguing story, don't you think? Life is magical. Whoops, life is magical. Look for the magic and dare to be different. I can see now why they told me 3 and 3. Because if you look at these 3 cards, it's a whole separate story. Lots going on. Make your detailed plans. Don't let the flurry of activity throw you off course. Don't be resistant to change, because change is for the better. And life is going to be okay. The promise that it's literally is going to be okay, and that you can full steam charge ahead. And accept the magic of living, look for it, and dare to be different. Okay, I'm feeling surrounded nicely. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I am going to, whoa, the goosebumps are phenomenal. I am going to close this reading, if they'll let me. Holy smokes. Woo, that's a good feeling. But I'm going to wish you a fabulous day. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please visit my website. It's houseofangelcardreadings.com. In the bottom of the YouTube videos, in the description portion, are all of the contact information you could possibly want to reach me via email, via Facebook, or the website. Almost made it. Almost! I've been coughing up a storm all morning, but I was like kind of sitting here so proud that I hadn't coughed yet. But that's okay. This cough is just, I've been smoking myself to death, but that's okay. That's what nervousness and anxiety will do for you. How clever is that, right? When I pick up other people's energies, it literally affects my own, and I didn't shield myself because I like to leave myself open so that I can be helpful and serve. That one was a little overwhelming. So what do? I light a cigarette. It's just such a clever way to handle it, right? But anyway, come join us on Facebook. We're having a blast over there. I have a special going on my website. It's still the $10 reading, and I know a lot of people appreciate that and are having fun with it. It's 1 question, 1 answer, 1 deck. If you'd like more of an in-depth reading, there's a $25 reading. If you'd like to chat via Skype and or Facebook web call, or even Facebook phone call, we can do a reading that way as well. The readings are on sale right now. I added the group readings. I did that the other day to make it much more simplified for everyone on the website. So on there is my group readings. It's going to be shown as $25. It's $25 per person with a minimum of 4 people. We can do that here locally. I've been debating how far I'll drive, but we can also do it via Skype. And it really is rather unique. We can also do it by speakerphone if you want. But if you are an event planner or a hotel manager or an event planner at a hotel and want to have something different, we can do group readings there as well. Now, there's an idea. Maybe I should call an event planner. But if you'd like to do that, we can certainly do that for events that size. I'll drive an hour. That's not a problem. We can handle that. Yeah, why not, right? I don't usually drive that far. I'll have to get my handy-dandy car out and see what we can do about changing that. Especially since we just got it all checked and winterized, right? Have a beautiful and a fabulous Friday. I want to thank you so much for not only sharing these videos, but also for subscribing. It is my honor and pleasure to come and visit with you this way each day. And several of you have told me, Monica, don't go weekly, so I guess we'll continue doing daily. Like, why not, right? But it's a beautiful day. Celebrate it, the fact that you're breathing. Celebrate it for the fact that you're alive for another day. Be aware of the signs. Talked about that yesterday, a little bit on Facebook. When it says look for signs, don't make something to be a sign. Look for the signs that are obvious. And the obvious signs will be ones that repeat themselves over and over and over again. They'll also be obvious because they'll be out of the ordinary. So it's like, don't ask for a feather when there's a bunch of pigeons. I wrote that down yesterday. But if you find one in your home, or you find one in your car, or you find one tucked into the window, of your car as you're going outside, or your, good example, in a shopping store. If you're in a store and there's a feather that suddenly floats down, this, my friends, would be a sign. Somebody asked me the other day, I keep seeing this one red cardinal. Is that a sign from my dearly departed loved one? Well, I had to ask a couple questions. Is this the migration path for red cardinals? Do you normally see them every year? Does this red cardinal do something out of the ordinary? Is there a gray that's nearby that's a mate? Do you have a seed feeder outside, kind of thing? The answer to all of those was yes. And I'm saying, well, then this one red cardinal may not be a sign. Was that red cardinal image something that a departed loved one really was connected with? Were they a big old fan of the Cardinals baseball teams? I mean, like, give me some examples. Well, no, I just thought the red cardinal meant that. Boys and girls, it doesn't. There's a lot of signs that are out there. Find the one that has specific meaning to you or to your loved ones if you're looking for those signs. If you're looking for answers from your angels, believe me, they will be very, very clearly defined signs that there is like a no doubt. Okay, enough about signs for today. Go and find yours. There you go. That's a great way to send off on a Friday. Have a beautiful day, a wonderful day. Walk in love and walk in peace. And to quote my friend Radley, life is magical. Namaste.